Life is a journey, and it doesn't always go the way we plan. We face challenges, roadblocks, and unexpected detours. But let me tell you something that I've learned over the years. There's something incredibly powerful about a woman who walks alone. You don't need to wait for permission. You don't need to wait for the right moment. All you need is the belief in yourself and the strength to keep moving forward even when the world is telling you to stop. Now, I know life isn't always easy. It gets hard. I'm talking about those moments where it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. But that's when you've got to dig deep and find that fire inside of you. Because when you walk alone, you have to trust in your own steps. You have to know that every step you take is building the path to your future. Embracing the journey. There's a lot of power in being alone. I'm not talking about loneliness. I'm talking about independence. Being alone means you're not relying on anyone to dictate your success. You're not waiting for anyone to give you a handout to tell you where to go or how to get there. When you walk alone, you set your own course. I know a lot of you may be sitting there thinking, but it's hard, it's tough, I feel isolated, I'm scared. Let me tell you, fear is a natural part of the journey. It's not the absence of fear that makes a woman strong, it's the ability to walk through fear that does. Every time you step forward in fear, you grow. Every time you show up, even when you're unsure of the outcome, you're building a muscle called resilience. And believe me, that muscle will carry you further than you could ever imagine. Building confidence. You see, confidence isn't something that's given to you. It's something you build brick by brick. I've watched so many women doubt themselves. They get caught up in what they think they can't do, in the things they're not. They get caught up in comparing themselves to others. But I want you to hear this loud and clear. Your value doesn't come from how other people see you. It comes from how you see yourself. The first step in building that confidence is owning your worth. You're not defined by your circumstances, by the past mistakes, or by the opinions of others. No matter what the world tells you, your worth is innate. You are enough, just as you are, right here, right now. You don't have to wait for validation from anyone. The power lies within you. Overcoming obstacles, life is going to throw curveballs at you. I promise you that. There will be times when you feel like giving up. There will be moments where you wonder if it's all worth it. But let me tell you something, you are stronger than you think. You've already faced obstacles in your life and you've made it through. You've survived 100% of the challenges you've already encountered. The key is this: don't let your obstacles define you. Let them refine you. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. You may not see it in the moment, but the tough times are shaping you into the woman you are becoming. They're teaching you lessons that will serve you in ways you can't even imagine yet. You're learning patience, strength, resilience, and wisdom. So the next time you're facing a hard time, don't see it as a barrier. See it as a lesson in your growth. Embracing the power of self-reliance. The greatest lesson I can offer you today is to trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Trust the inner voice that's telling you to go for it, to take that leap, to follow your dreams. Don't second guess yourself. You know more than you think you do. Self-reliance is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. When you can depend on yourself, you stop giving away your power to other people. You stop waiting for someone else to validate your worth or tell you that you're on the right path. The truth is, you've already got everything you need inside of you to create the life you want. You have the strength, the knowledge, the creativity, and the passion to make things happen. Stop waiting for the right moment or the right person. The right time is now, and the person who will make it happen is you. Stepping into your power. There is no one else like you. No one else has your unique perspective, your experiences, or your dreams. That's your power. When you walk alone, you're walking into your own greatness. You're stepping into the person you were meant to be. But here's the thing, you've got to own it. You can't shrink back. You can't hold yourself back out of fear of what others might think or say. You were born to shine. Now, don't get me wrong, walking alone doesn't mean you won't encounter people along the way. You will meet people who will support you, challenge you, and even try to hold you back. But the key is knowing who you are and what you're about. Know your worth. And when people try to dim your light, you don't let them. Keep shining, keep moving forward, and keep showing up as your authentic self. Encouragement for every step. So to all the women who feel like they're walking alone, I want you to remember something. Walking alone is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's a sign of courage. It's a sign of resilience. Don't let anyone tell you that you're less than because you've chosen to walk this journey by yourself. Sometimes the path we walk alone is the one that leads us to our greatest potential. And for every step you take, no matter how small, you're moving closer to the woman you're destined to be. You're building the life that's waiting for you. So keep going, keep believing, keep trusting. And never forget that the power of a woman who walks alone is unstoppable. Conclusion, there's a fire within you that no one can extinguish. You are capable of things beyond your wildest dreams. The journey may not always be easy, but with every step you grow stronger. And one day when you look back, you realize that every challenge you faced, every moment of doubt, and every time you thought about quitting only made you more powerful. So take that next step. Trust yourself, walk with your head held high, and keep moving forward because the woman you're becoming is something the world has never seen before. The journey of life is often unpredictable, but it's important to recognize that each twist and turn offers a lesson. You may face challenges, but those challenges don't define you, they refine you. It's how you respond to adversity that shows your true strength. The ability to rise after a fall is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Confidence isn't something you are born with, but something you grow into over time. Every success and failure builds that confidence. The more you push yourself outside your comfort zone, the stronger that confidence becomes. Overcoming self-doubt isn't instant, but through repetition and small wins, you start to believe in your capabilities. No one can define your worth except you. It doesn't matter what people think or how they judge you. The only opinion that matters is your own. Know that your value is innate and cannot be measured by your mistakes, shortcomings, or failures. Once you understand this, you'll stop giving your power away. Success is not a straight line. It's filled with ups and downs, zigzags, and unexpected detours. If you're constantly waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect set of circumstances to act, you may find yourself waiting forever. Success requires action, even when things aren't ideal. Failure is not the end of your story. It's simply part of the process. Every person who's achieved greatness has failed at some point. What sets them apart is their ability to get back up, learn from their mistakes, and continue pushing forward. Failure isn't a reflection of your worth. It's an opportunity for growth. Perseverance is one of the most critical qualities to cultivate in life. The road to success is rarely easy, and setbacks are inevitable. But if you keep showing up, if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you'll make progress. No matter how slow it may seem, every day you keep going, you're getting closer to your goals. You may not be able to control your circumstances, but you can control your response to them. Life may throw challenges your way, but how you choose to deal with them is where your power lies. You have the ability to stay calm, keep your focus, and navigate through difficult times with grace. You don't need to wait for someone's permission to live the life you desire. Too often, people wait for validation, approval, or support from others. But the truth is, you're the one who decides what you want. You're the one who has to take the steps to make it happen. Trust your instincts and take action. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. Alone time is essential for self-reflection, growth, and clarity. It allows you to reconnect with yourself and build a relationship with your own mind and spirit. Embrace solitude and use it as an opportunity to recharge and reconnect with your inner strength. Self-love is the foundation for everything. If you don't love yourself, it's difficult to truly give love to others. Love yourself with all your flaws, imperfections, and strengths. Understand that you are worthy of all the good things life has to offer. When you love yourself, you radiate positivity and others are naturally drawn to you. Your past does not determine your future. Don't let past failures or hardships hold you back. You are not bound by your past decisions, mistakes, or circumstances. Every new day gives you the opportunity to start fresh and create the future you desire. You have the power to change your story. Gratitude is a powerful tool. It's easy to focus on what's going wrong, but when you shift your focus to what's going right, you begin to attract more of the good into your life. Make it a habit to express gratitude for the things you have, no matter how small they seem. Gratitude shifts your mindset and opens up new opportunities. Life doesn't owe you anything. While this may sound harsh, it's a valuable lesson. You have to create the life you want through hard work, dedication, and resilience. You are in charge of your destiny. If you want to achieve something, you have to go after it with everything you've got. One of the most important aspects of success is surrounding yourself with the right people. You become like the people you spend the most time with. So be mindful of who you let into your life. Find people who challenge you, inspire you, and support your dreams. Distance yourself from those who drain your energy or hold you back. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader. If you wait for others to validate you, you may never feel fully appreciated. Self-validation is key. Celebrate your wins, even the small ones, and acknowledge your hard work. When you believe in yourself, others will start to believe in you too. Fear is natural, but it doesn't have to control you. Fear often holds us back from reaching our full potential, but you have to understand that fear is a signal to take action, not a reason to stop. Fear is just a feeling, and you can choose to move through it rather than letting it paralyze you. You are allowed to take up space. Too often, women shrink themselves to fit into the mold that society expects of them. But the truth is, you deserve to take up space in this world. Don't apologize for your ambitions, your voice, or your presence. Stand tall, be confident, and know that you are deserving of every opportunity. Your dreams are valid no matter how big they seem. Don't let anyone tell you that your goals are unrealistic. Dream big, because the world needs more people who dare to think outside the box. Take small, consistent steps towards your dream, and over time, you'll start seeing progress. Perfection is an illusion. We live in a world that often praises perfection, but the truth is that perfection is unattainable. Instead of striving for perfection, aim for progress. Don't let the fear of making mistakes or not being good enough stop you from moving forward. Imperfections are what make you unique. Your intuition is your superpower. We all have an inner voice that guides us, but too often we ignore it. Learning to trust your gut will help you make decisions that align with your values and desires. Listen to that voice, because it often knows what's best for you. Time is your most precious asset. You can always make more money, but you can't make more time. Use your time wisely. Prioritize the things that matter most, and don't waste it on things or people that drain your energy or hold you back. Time is a resource you can never get back. You are the sum of your habits. The daily choices you make shape who you are and who you become. If you want to see a change in your life, start with your habits. Create a routine that supports your goals, and over time, you'll start to see the results. Failure isn't a reflection of your identity. Just because you fail doesn't mean you are a failure. It simply means you tried something that didn't work out the way you planned. Take what you learned from it, dust yourself off, and try again. The only true failure is quitting. Progress is often slow, but don't let that discourage you. Many times we expect things to happen faster than they do, but success is a marathon, not a sprint. The small, consistent efforts you make each day add up over time. Keep going, even when you don't see immediate results. It's okay to ask for help. You don't have to do everything on your own. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift you. Asking for help doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. Use your network, your community, and your resources to create the best version of yourself. There's power in persistence. The world may try to knock you down, but your ability to stand back up is what defines you. Even if it feels like everything is working against you, don't give up. Your persistence will pay off in ways you can't predict right now. You control your own happiness. No one else can make you happy unless you first find happiness within yourself. Seek joy in the small moments and the everyday experiences. When you choose happiness, regardless of your circumstances, you bring positivity into your life. Comparing yourself to others is a surefire way to lose focus. Everyone's journey is different. Your path is yours alone, and it's important to stay focused on your own growth, not the achievements of others. Be inspired by them, but never compare yourself to them. Your journey is uniquely yours. Take care of your body. Your physical health is the foundation for everything else in your life. When you feel good physically, it positively impacts your mindset, energy, and overall well-being. Prioritize exercise, healthy eating, and adequate rest. When you take care of your body, it will take care of you. You have everything you need to succeed within you. Stop waiting for external circumstances to change before you act. Everything you need to achieve your dreams is already inside you. The only thing left to do is to take action. Trust yourself and make the most of what you have. Your voice matters. Don't let anyone silence you. Speak up for what you believe in, for your rights and for your dreams. You have a unique perspective that no one else can offer. Your voice is your power. And when you use it with confidence, it creates change. Time alone isn't just about being isolated. It's about learning to enjoy your own company. When you're comfortable with yourself, you no longer need validation or constant distractions. You are enough just as you are. Enjoy the moments of solitude as they allow you to recharge and reconnect with your goals. Embrace the process. We all want quick results, but real growth takes time. Trust the journey, even when it feels slow. Every step you take, every obstacle you face is a part of the process that's preparing you for what's to come. There's no substitute for hard work. Talent and potential are important, but without hard work, they mean nothing. Consistent effort is the secret to success. Never underestimate the power of showing up day in and day out, even when it feels like no one is watching. You are deserving of success. Don't let anyone make you feel that your dreams are too big or that you're not worthy of achieving them. Your success is just as valid as anyone else's. You've put in the work, you've faced the challenges, and now it's time to reap the rewards. Each of us has a unique story. Embrace yours. It's easy to feel like your experiences don't matter, but they do. Your story, your struggles, your triumphs, these are the things that make you who you are. Don't hide them. Share your story, and you might inspire others to do the same. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Every achievement is a step toward your bigger goals. When you acknowledge and celebrate the progress you've made, it motivates you to keep going. The journey isn't just about the end goal. It's about appreciating each milestone along the way. Patience is a virtue that's often overlooked. Success doesn't happen overnight, and neither does personal growth. Learn to be patient with yourself and trust that everything you're doing now is leading you to the place you're meant to be. You are capable of more than you realize. Your potential is limitless, but you have to believe it for yourself. Don't hold back because you're afraid of failure or what others may think. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Finally, remember that the best is yet to come. No matter where you are today, you haven't seen the best part of your journey. Keep going, keep pushing, keep believing. The future you're creating is brighter than you can imagine. The journey of life is full of uncertainty, and no matter how hard you try to control everything, things can still go awry. However, each unexpected twist or bump in the road holds a lesson if you're willing to learn from it. Life is about learning how to adapt, bounce back, and continue moving forward no matter how many obstacles you encounter. Confidence is built over time through experiences, both good and bad. You aren't born confident, you gain confidence by stepping outside your comfort zone and overcoming challenges. Each time you face fear and push through it, your confidence grows. It's a muscle that strengthens with practice, and over time it allows you to face bigger challenges head on. Your worth is not determined by external factors like others' opinions or your past. It's an internal truth that cannot be altered by others. When you understand that your value comes from within, you free yourself from the need for validation. You realize that you are enough just as you are, which is the foundation for creating a fulfilling life. Success is not linear. There's no guaranteed straightforward path to it. Along the way, you'll face setbacks, delays, and diversions. But rather than waiting for everything to align perfectly, you must take action regardless of imperfections. Success is about showing up and pushing forward even when conditions aren't ideal. Failure isn't a permanent setback. It's a temporary state that you can learn from. Failure provides valuable lessons and experiences that help you grow. Successful people fail regularly, but they don't let it stop them. They use failure as feedback and use it to improve. It's essential to embrace failure as a part of the journey towards success. Perseverance is crucial because the road to success often requires persistence through hardships. There will be moments when it feels like giving up is the easier option, but continuing to show up day after day, regardless of how you feel, is what ultimately leads to achievement. It's about building endurance to overcome setbacks and obstacles. While you can't always control what happens to you, you always have control over how you respond. Your attitude and perspective are within your power. Even when life hands you difficult situations, you can choose to remain calm, focused, and positive. Your response shapes how you experience and navigate those challenges. You are the captain of your own life. You don't need to wait for anyone's approval or permission to chase your dreams. Waiting for external validation can lead to stagnation. Instead, trust in your abilities and your instincts. You have the power to create the life you want, and it starts with taking bold steps toward it. Being alone doesn't equate to being lonely. In fact, solitude offers space for personal growth and reflection. It gives you time to connect with yourself, to understand who you are, and to process your thoughts and feelings. When you learn to embrace your own company, you develop a stronger sense of self-reliance and inner peace. Self-love is the foundation of everything you do. Without self-love, it's difficult to give and receive love from others. When you love and appreciate yourself, you create a strong sense of self-worth and build resilience against negative outside influences. It's about accepting yourself, flaws and all, and knowing that you deserve the best life has to offer. Your past doesn't define who you are now or who you will become. You may have made mistakes or encountered setbacks, but those experiences are not permanent labels on your identity. You can choose to move forward and create new possibilities. Today is a new day, and you have the ability to change the trajectory of your life. Every action you take, every word you speak, every choice you make contributes to the energy around you. Positive energy is contagious. When you walk into a room with confidence and a positive mindset, you influence the energy of the room. The more positive energy you put out, the more you attract back into your life. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. When you focus on what you're thankful for, no matter how small, you attract more of it into your life. Gratitude changes your perspective and opens your eyes to the blessings already present in your life. It helps you find peace in the present moment. Life doesn't owe you anything. The world won't hand you success or fulfillment. You have to work for it. Instead of feeling entitled to success, take ownership of your future. Take the initiative, put in the hard work, and push through the challenges. Success isn't given, it's earned through effort and persistence. Your circle of influence plays a critical role in your success. The people you surround yourself with can either lift you up or bring you down. Find people who support your dreams and challenge you to grow. Distance yourself from negative or toxic individuals who drain your energy. Your network is essential to your personal growth and success. Being your own cheerleader is essential for maintaining motivation and momentum. No one else will always be there to remind you of your worth or push you to take action. You need to develop the ability to encourage and affirm yourself. Celebrate your achievements and progress, no matter how small they seem, to keep your motivation high. Fear is a natural emotion, but it doesn't need to control you. Often, the fear we feel is rooted in the unknown or in a desire to protect ourselves from pain. But fear should be a signal to take action, not to stop. It's an indication that you're moving into new territory and growing. Embrace fear as a part of your evolution. Taking up space means refusing to shrink yourself or hide your brilliance. Too often, women are socialized to make themselves smaller for others' comfort. But you deserve to stand tall and claim your place in the world. Don't apologize for your voice, your ambitions, or your presence. You have every right to take up as much space as you need. Your dreams are valid, no matter how big they seem. Don't let anyone make you feel that your goals are unattainable or too grand. Dreaming big isn't foolish, it's necessary. The world needs more people who have the courage to think outside the box and pursue their passion. Your big dreams are just as possible as anyone else's. Perfection is an impossible standard. We often feel pressure to be perfect in our work, appearance, or behavior, but perfection doesn't exist. The pursuit of perfection can lead to frustration and stagnation. Instead, focus on progress, not perfection. Every step forward is valuable, even if it's not flawless. Imperfection is what makes you unique. Trying to be perfect is not only unrealistic, but it also robs you of your authenticity. Your imperfections are a part of who you are and what makes you interesting. Instead of trying to hide them, embrace them as part of your personal journey and growth. Your intuition is a powerful tool that can guide you. Often, we're so focused on logic and external advice that we ignore the wisdom of our inner voice. Your intuition is deeply connected to your values and experiences, and learning to trust it will lead you to decisions that align with your authentic self. Time is your most valuable resource, and once it's gone, you can never get it back. Don't waste it on things that don't serve you or on people who drain your energy. Be intentional with how you spend your time and prioritize what matters most. The more conscious you are of how you use your time, the more productive and fulfilling your life will become. The habits you cultivate today shape the person you become tomorrow. Successful people know that their daily habits are the foundation of their achievements. It's not the big moments of success that define them. It's the consistent small actions they take every day that lead them to greatness. Your habits determine your future. Failure doesn't define you. Just because something doesn't go as planned doesn't mean you are a failure. Failure is simply part of the learning process. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and improve. The only true failure is giving up. Keep going, and each failure will bring you closer to success. Progress is rarely immediate. Sometimes it feels like you're putting in a lot of effort but not seeing results. Don't get discouraged. Every small step you take, every effort you make is leading you to where you want to be. Trust the process even when it feels slow. Keep taking consistent action. It's okay to ask for help. No one achieves success entirely on their own. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is reach out to others for guidance, support, or encouragement. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and humility. It helps you grow and shows your willingness to learn. Persistence is key to overcoming challenges. The ability to keep going even when things are tough is what separates those who succeed from those who don't. Life will test you, but persistence is a trait that allows you to push through adversity. With each challenge you face, your persistence builds your strength. Happiness comes from within. It's not dependent on circumstances or the actions of others. You are the creator of your happiness. When you choose to see the good, to find joy in the little things, you shift your entire perspective on life. Happiness is a mindset that you control. Comparing yourself to others steals your energy and focus. Everyone has their own unique path, and comparing your journey to someone else's is a waste of your precious time. Your journey is yours to embrace, and there's no one else who can live it for you. Focus on your own growth and celebrate your personal progress. Taking care of your body is one of the most important investments you can make. When you prioritize your physical health, you boost your mental and emotional well-being as well. Exercise, eat nutritious food, and get enough rest. A healthy body supports a strong mind and spirit, and it will serve you throughout your life. You already have everything you need within you to succeed. You don't need to wait for the perfect opportunity, tools, or external circumstances. The skills, knowledge, and strength you need are inside you. Trust that you have everything you need to take action and begin creating the life you want. Your voice is powerful. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself, your beliefs, and your dreams. Too often, women are socialized to be quiet or to shrink themselves, but your voice is the most powerful tool you have. Use it to stand up for what you believe in and create positive change. Being comfortable in your own company is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. Time alone doesn't have to be lonely. It can be a time of self-reflection, growth, and self-discovery. When you learn to enjoy your own presence, you gain clarity and insight into who you are and what you want. Growth takes time, so trust the process. Personal development doesn't happen overnight, and neither do external results. It takes time to change habits, build momentum, and see progress. Don't rush it. Trust that each step forward is building a strong foundation for the future you want. Hard work will always trump talent if talent isn't nurtured with effort. Success doesn't happen by accident. It takes dedication, effort, and persistence. Don't rely on talent alone. The most successful people work hard day in and day out, putting in the time and effort required to achieve their goals. You deserve success. Don't let anyone make you feel that your dreams are too big or that you're unworthy of reaching them. If you've worked for something, you've earned the right to achieve it. Don't let imposter syndrome or fear of judgment hold you back. Your story is unique and valuable. Don't be afraid to share your experiences. Your struggles and victories are what shape you, and they have the power to inspire others. Embrace your journey and use your story to encourage those who might be going through something similar. Celebrating your achievements, big or small, is essential. Each success is a reflection of your hard work and determination. Acknowledge how far you've come, even if the goal isn't fully reached yet. Recognizing your accomplishments boosts your confidence and motivates you to keep going. Patience with yourself is necessary. Don't expect to change overnight or for progress to happen instantly. Real change takes time, and growth is a process. Allow yourself the space to grow, make mistakes, and learn from them. Patience helps you stay focused on the long-term rewards. You are capable of achieving greatness. The only limits that exist are the ones you set for yourself. If you believe you can, you will. Don't let doubt or fear stand in your way. Embrace your potential and pursue your dreams with conviction and determination. Finally, remember that the best parts of your journey are still ahead. You may not see it right now, but the future holds endless possibilities. Keep moving forward, keep growing, and never stop believing in the beautiful future that you are creating for yourself.